Hello, and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, December 21st, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I let go, let flow in the spirit of infinite possibilities. And today we are in our official last day of Sagittarius. It actually shifts into Capricorn this evening. The sun shifts into Capricorn. I think it's at 8:48 p.m. I didn't actually look at 8:48 p.m. Pacific time. And so we're in the last day of Sagittarius, and we are in our winter solstice today. The winter solstice happens actually as the sun shifts signs, and this is the shortest day of the year, at least in the northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, it is the longest day of the year. So balance, always happening for us. And I'm actually including in the blog today a article from one of our Gaia Blooming friends, Marty, about the winter solstice, and she covers both sides very thoroughly. So check that out. But in the spirit of Sagittarius, in the spirit of shifting into Capricorn, and in the spirit of this winter solstice, today is an incredible day of release. And you know, it's funny because you don't think of Sagittarius as a sign of release. Sagittarius is the sign of the explorer, infinite possibilities, the philosopher, the, bigger perspective. I want to know everything. Just show me everything. But I was thinking about it, and in light of Capricorn and the responsibility aspect of Capricorn that I really like to focus on, and in light of winter solstice, and I was like, wow, it makes so much sense, this releasing on this final day of Sun in Sagittarius, this 29-degree Sagittarius, because honestly, to thoroughly take aim like an archer, Sagittarius, and go for what you want, you can't have your hands full of all the stuff. So this is such a powerful time of release as we recognize, as we go into the shortest time, which is basically like a death and then a new renewal as the light starts to grow again. We have to let things go. And that's been powerful in my life this year. Obviously, there's been a lot of letting go for me in this last year. So today is your day. Write a letter, burn it, put out those intentions, let those things go so that you are able to receive empty hands, so that you're able to take aim without, having junk cluttering up your space. And I feel like when we get into that spirit of lack is when we hold on to things. And Sagittarius is not that. Sagittarius is like, you can have it all, but do you believe it? What are you still holding on to? What old beliefs, what old truths are you still holding on to? So it's pretty amazing. And then we step into Capricorn energy. And Capricorn energy is the energy of your purpose. What did you come to do? And for that's where I really get the responsibility thing. Because responsibility to me isn't about you're responsible for this, you're responsible for this, you have to show up on time and do this. No, in my view of responsibility, how it shifted for me is you are responsible for yourself, for this purpose. Are you showing up for your soul mission? Or are you distracting yourself in all these other responsibilities that the world has told you? So we have this opportunity to, again, let go of what is not in alignment with you. Let go of what is not in alignment with your purpose so that you can fully step into true responsibility and respond in a way that's right for you. And I want to mention, because I work with this in myself, sometimes when I say responsibility, even with soul purpose, you're like, well, I have to do this because this is right for my soul. And you're pushing yourself, and meanwhile your body's like, no, not yet. So the key is tuning in, having responsibility to yourself, responding to what's right for you, and allowing that flow instead of like moving through kind of mountain goat. Like you see those pictures of the mountain goats on the side of the mountain that are like climbing up this vertical thing. That's not our path as humans. Let the mountain goats do that. We'll be more like the, what are they? The mermaid goats? The sea goats, I think they're called sea goats. And so kind of that mermaid tail. We let ourselves flow into our purpose. We swim into our purpose rather than climbing a vertical mountain into our purpose. So, infinite possibilities, responsibility. Besides that, here's other stuff going on. We have the moon in Taurus, and the moon in Taurus is making many aspects. The moon connects first with Neptune in Pisces is 7 degrees, bringing some of this solstice magic into the day, onto the earth. I love when the moon in Taurus connects with Neptune in Pisces because it really is an opportunity to see the earth magic that is going on around you. We also have Mercury connecting to Chiron. Our mind is very powerful today. Can you let go of those things that do not serve you, those thoughts that do not serve your healing? Everything that's happening to you in this moment is connecting you to your healing. It's how you use it. The moon is connecting to Pluto as well. So this is an opportunity for a shift, for a transformation when it comes to your mind and then how you show up, how you value yourself, how you show up with your talents. It's an amazing day. And then finally, the moon is connecting to Mercury. So again, we have this little mind shift. There's a lot of Mercury energy happening today. It's helping us kind of shift our mind about our responsibility, about those infinite possibilities. So it's a pretty cool day, but remember the mantra, I let go and let flow in the spirit of infinite possibilities. And then the cards. Oh my gosh, when I pulled these, I was like, this is so cool. So the first card, the miser. Look at this person holding on to all these shiny jewels. You would think that this would make them happy, but it doesn't. Look at how unhappy, unfulfilled, crunchy, and old they're getting. You have to let go of those things that may be shiny to you but aren't fulfilling you, so that you can step into this. Possibilities, totality, and the dream. It requires letting go. Letting go is part of our path. We all have to do it in some way, shape, or form every day. Can you let go? Can you trust the light? Can you trust yourself? Because when you do, here you go. Possibilities and the dream. I don't think it gets any clearer than that. The cards were like so on. It was like, wow, that's amazing. Anyways, we're building into a big week with Uranus going direct this week and a full moon on Christmas, which I think it's the first time that's happened in 38 years. I know it's been longer than I've been around, so it's been a really long time, and it's an interesting connection right there. So have a beautiful day. Purchase a reading, purchase a painting, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.